I'm going back to some Reddit stories. Am I the asshole for banning a relative? Let's just turn off the music. Am I the asshole for banning a relative from our house right after they donated our furniture while we were away at home? Wait, while we were away home. I still shake. I'm still shaking while typing this. My wife, Paula, and I just got back from the trip, and it was our first time away since our twin daughter was born. We gave my mother-in-law, Hekiko, a spare key just to check on things if necessary. So it was okay. Paula is sentimental. That's his wife. When her grandmother passed away, she left her two hand carved. So, okay, what's a maho? What is this? Mahogany. Are you not much of an online buyer? I feel you. Wait, so like, where do you get stuff from? Like the mall? Okay, it's a hardwood species. Species? Hardwood species. How's that a species? Mahogany pieces of a desk and a vanity. They were Paula absolute favorite things. I don't have my money on my phone. I feel you. Okay, so you just like shop in person. That's lit. Walked in yesterday and the room was empty. Hekiko was there, all smiles. Hekiko, okay. All smiles, saying she made a surprise for us by getting rid of the old dusty junk to give us a modern look. She replaced with some cheap flat packed furniture. So basically her grandmother, or his grandmother, his mother-in-law, sold furniture. Called the police. What's an NTA? I don't know what an NTA is. Nah, for real, like, why would you? I feel like this is a fake story because why the fuck, like, would my mother-in-law sell my furniture? So she agrees with the ban, but the consequence like a monster. Am I the asshole? I feel like he is not the asshole because what the fuck? That's actually crazy. Okay, we're gonna read some more, and then we're gonna hop on Rainbow Six Siege. Am I the asshole if I call him out 10 minutes ago? It's a long story, but I'm going to shorten it. Me and my partner have two kids, 3 and 4 years old. My partner's parents live in another city 2 hours away. And his mother has an illness that does make her poor. That does make her poor. What? My parents live in another city 2 hours and poorly often, so he goes back there for every 4 days or so to help out. Recently it's getting more and more often. Oh, so he cheating. She's always likes the company, they're very close, but he doesn't help out very much. He gets meals cooked for him, gets to late in the morning. They watch movies together while I'm working part-time and taking care of the kids. He goes to see his younger brother. Oh, he's not cheating. He's just lazy. I don't think you're the asshole if you call him out because, you know, your partner being lazy while you over here working. Definitely, you know, you should definitely call them out. You heard some crazy stuff? Wait, what would you hear? About cheating? Oh, hold on. Tell us the story. Okay, hold on. Pull up chat. Okay. And apparently, early in this relationship, or 8th grade. Okay, so an 8th grade cheating story. It's an 8th grade cheating story. Wait, she fucked a dude for drugs? You're telling me an eighth? You're telling me an eighth grader was doing drugs and she fucked a dude for? She was fiending that. Okay, wait. So how'd your friend find out? That's crazy. Fucking a dude for drugs. I mean, I've heard people fucking the plug before, but damn, her best friend told him, "Hey, W friend, what the fuck? Shit, is he okay? Is he good, man? You should check up on him. You know that I've been cheated on before, and it's not good for your mental. He's good. That's good, man. So the way I got cheated on, first ever relationship, right? Me and this girl were together for a year. She logs into her Snapchat on my phone, and she forgets it, right? So I go home. I drop her off. We were on a date, and then I drop her off, and then I go on my phone, like I go on Snapchat thinking it was my account. It was not my account. So then I'm clicking. Next thing I know, like she sent dudes her nudes, bro. Like naked pictures of herself. And like that was early in the relationship too, so it was like, damn. Some fucked up shit, man. Yeah, the world, man, it ain't loyal. I'll say that. Am I the asshole for not paying my daughter wedding because she isn't following the rules even though I pay for my older kids? So, okay, hold on. My wife and I always told our kids that we will be willing to pay for their wedding if they follow a few rules. All family has to be invited. The wedding cannot be a destination wedding. Immediate family gets a +1 even if they are not dating someone. Overall, the rules are not that hard to follow in my opinion. My daughter is 31 and is marrying Cindy. I see. Okay. So his daughter is marrying another girl and he doesn't like it. And they have picked out a venue and are working on the guest list. They both know the rules. If they want me to pay, my daughter informed me yesterday that the wedding will be child free, so no children. I told her that goes against one of the rules of me paying, that all my family must be invited. We had a sit down conversation where she tried to convince me to pay, even if it was child free. She wants it to be child free because she wants it. So, okay, so it seems like he doesn't want to pay for the wedding because she said no kids allowed. And I respect that. But at the same time, she's 31 and the person she's marrying is 34. Now, I don't even think he's the asshole. I feel like his daughter is old enough to pay for her own things. Like you're 31 and the person you're marrying is 34. You thought it was because he was against LGBT. Nah. I mean, it did seem like that at first, but like fuck all that. She's 31 and she's expecting her dad to pay for her wedding. I feel like they should pay for their own weddings. But then again, it is her dad. Like, I don't know. If she's 31, her dad probably like 60. I mean, what else he gonna do with that money? He might as well pay for her wedding. I don't know. I feel like this one's 50-50. It depends on what angle you want to view it at. I feel like that's 50-50. There's no certain answer. What? Am I the asshole for not fighting after my autistic child was excluded? I and my husband have two daughters, 10 and 12. 12 is neurotypical and 10 is autistic. This 10, why do they keep putting F? I don't like this. In my daughter's school, they have a rule: if you invite the whole class and distribute invitations in class, you can't exclude only a few students. My daughter, what is neurotypical? You know what? Okay, I have no clue what that means either. That's a good question. Let's learn today. Neurotypical is a person who has brain development and functioning that aligns with societal norms. Okay. No clue what that means. Easy definition. Simple definition. Okay, so a person whose brain functions, develops, and processes information in ways considered standard. So like somebody that's normal, like somebody that has all their chromosomes. That's what neurotypical means. So basically, she's trying to say the 12-year-old is normal and the 10-year-old is autistic. Okay. So in my daughter's school, they have a rule: if you invite the whole class and distribute invitations in class, you can't exclude only a few students. My daughter, due to her condition, doesn't get along with most kids in her class. She often says mean things and can be disruptive because she doesn't understand how to communicate. There's this kid in her class, Bob, who she absolutely doesn't get along with. Recently, he was distributing invitation for his birthday party sometime next week. And he invited everyone but her. This made her feel bad, expectedly so. Her special ed teacher informed me about it. She told me that since this was done in school, we could tell the school to mediate. I asked my daughter about it, and she said that everyone in her class was invited but her, in tears. She said she really wanted to go to his party, but was only student excluded, which made her have a meltdown. Later, I got a message from her homeroom teacher to come in for a meeting with Bob's parent to discuss the situation since her special ed teacher informed her it was a violation of school policy. I replied that I don't want to raise a complaint with the school even though it went against their policy. 50-50? I don't know. I feel like that's... Okay, I'm going to keep reading. When my daughter asked why I'm not fighting for her, I told her it's because she doesn't get along with Bob and asked why she wanted to go to his party in the first place. She didn't want to miss out on the fun and was the only kid excluded. I then asked her how she would feel if she was forced to invite Bob to her birthday. And she had a fit over the mere thought of it. I then asked her, if you are upset with the mere thought of inviting him to your party, you can imagine how upset he would invite you. Then she said, it's unfair. My husband also agrees that the other kid shouldn't be forced to invite her. What do you think that? Okay. I think it's the rule. I think the rule of having to invite everybody in the class is a terrible rule. Because there's going to be like people in the class you don't want to invite. So it's going to keep causing problems. Yeah. What is NTA? What does this mean? NTA. An immigration document starting... Wait? Okay, so it means notice to appear. Notice to... I don't think that makes any sense. Immigration document. Okay. I don't think that's the meaning. Not the asshole. Not... Okay. It's not the asshole. Okay. So yeah, they're saying she's not the asshole, and I feel the same. I feel like the parent in that is not the asshole. Yeah. Am I the asshole for not taking care of my disabled sister? Well, obviously. What the fuck? Okay, wait. Somebody said not the asshole. There's no way. Okay, wait. Hold on. So she's 21, the oldest of 3. My middle sister, Emma. Okay, this is a lot of reading. But this title is crazy. Not taking care. Why they always have age then gender? I don't know. I was asking the same thing because it's kind of like... I mean, I guess to make them know girl, boy, but I don't know. Yeah, a lot of reading. Next. Oh, I closed it. Okay. What's another subreddit that's interesting? Weird. Found a paper towel covering my webcam twice coming home from work. What does that mean? It's a lot of reading too. God damn. So basically, somebody came into his room and he got, I don't know. That's suspicious? Wait, I don't understand. I don't get it. What's suspicious? Landlord is having sex with his side chick in your apartment while you are. What? Landlord is having sex with his side chick in your apartment while you are gone. Okay, wait. Everybody's invested. Hold on. I might read this. Because what the fuck? Okay, so update. I found a paper towel covering my webcam twice coming home from work. So I had zero idea that this post would blow up the way it did. A lot of y'all were super helpful too. I did buy carbon monoxide. What is this? I got distracted. What the fuck? Nah, okay. I did buy a carbon monoxide detector and had a security camera to hide in my room. The CO detector is reading 0, so it's not CO poisoning. I was off work today. I go back tomorrow and I'll see if the camera catches anything. I've been asked if I rent or own. I rent a 1-bed apartment that only me and the landlord have keys to. Even maintenance needs to be in by him or me. Now that the CO poisoning is ruled out, I figure it might be my landlord letting himself in. If not him, then potentially a previous tenant that has a copy of the keys. I've asked if I take Ambien or if I sleepwalk. I don't take Ambien, and as far as I'm aware, I don't sleepwalk. I sleep on FaceTime/video call with my boyfriend. And also, she's a girl. Oh, wait, this is different now. Hold on. With my boyfriend on my phone, not the webcam. And we haven't noticed me sleepwalking. I've been told to check my apartment naturally. And I've turned the place upside down, looking for any sort of possible entrance in and out of it. And there's absolutely nothing. I've checked behind furniture, all around my closet, in every cabinet, even behind both bathroom mirrors, because I saw another comment mention a possible entrance behind a mirror. I can't find any possible entrance or crawl space, so I'm assuming it's someone with a key. I've been asked if paper towels are the only ones, or are the same ones I have, and yes, they are. The same ones I have downstairs in my kitchen. I was told to check my browser history, and I did. Nothing on there that wasn't from me. A lot of people pointed out how I don't sound as concerned as I should, and believe me, I know. I have a bunch of other stuff going on in my life at the moment, and I'm completely drained to the point where something like this isn't phasing me nearly as much as it should. It definitely got me scared, but unfortunately, it doesn't surprise me that life would throw something crazy like this at me. Imagine someone entering your house through a mirror. That's some crazy. That's some Minecraft shit. Like, you know, in Minecraft where you got the painting, and like you place the painting, but there's like an entrance behind the painting. What the fuck? Wait, and she's a girl. Wait, this is actually more creepier. This is like police shit. Where was I? I think I was there. I also unfortunately have nowhere to really stay at while I get this figured out. I moved out of state away from my family 2 years ago and have no family or friends here. Good news, at least, is I'm moving back with my family soon and getting away from this whole state. That's pedo. That's pedo. Nah, wait. This is crazy, because what's happening? What is happening? And then, I don't know if this is the full story. But basically, somebody is coming into her crib while she's away and at work, and placing a paper towel on her camera. Landlord's having sex. Okay. 99% sure it's the landlord. I mean, who else can it be? It's got to be the landlord, right? Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Like, she's a girl, the landlord being a creep and shit. Okay, that's what I'm saying. What is this? It's Russian army horse. Russian army horse equipped with a mounted Starlink terminal. Wait, what's a Starlink? Starlink terminal. That connects SpaceX low Earth orbit satellite constellation to provide. Okay, so it's like internet. I love AI overview. AI overview? Wait, what do you mean? You've heard lipstick on a pig, now we have Starlink on a horse. Guess this thing you just searched up. Oh, AI overview. Okay. Yeah, nah, same. 12th grade last year, I was cheating. I can't lie, and I use this every time. Like, copy and paste question, and boom, I got the answer. It's perfect. But this is funny. My sister, who's in middle school, received a T-shirt from David. We don't know it, David. Oh, the picture's deleted. No. Wait, this comment cooked though. Might be a weird question, but is your sister a gamer? Is she active on online platform or games? The fact that the fact that it's her size makes me think she might not be telling the truth out of fear, and this might be from a gamer friend. Hold on now. This is why we should practice online safety.